if you're being like genuine, I guess like people pick up on that and they just like identify with that. My name's Orion. I'm a podcaster, filmmaker, and evolving artist.
Welcome to another episode of Queer, Black, and Awkward.
I would say like my podcast consists of like different walks of life that you can learn from, where I like invite like different guests and like ask them about like what they do and what they represent. I was like figuring out like my gender identity, and like I just moved to like a new city, so I like no friends. To like kill time, since I'm like a creative person, I was just like watching like this podcast with these two trans guys, and they're like having conversations, but like they're like two white trans guys, so like I could relate on some stuff, but not a lot. So I was like, it'd be interesting to like see a podcast with like the ideas that I had in my head, and then I decided to just like start a podcast representing me, and I guess that like reflects representing other people as well. So on today's episode, I have with me, introduce yourself.
T, everyone calls me T, Maya Fergus, aka T.
A lot of people don't know about like, for example, like non-binary or gender non-conforming topics and issues if you're not like involved in those kind of world or spaces, and then like listening through my podcast, like they learn like terms. I grew up in like a really like religious household. I was like not exposed to like all of this, and like I remember like being ignorant, just like remembering like where I came from. Like I know like there's people that are still in that mindset, and if you just like put the people that they have like those prejudices against like right up in their face and like understand that they're humans and they have lives as well, like struggles, and just like listen to their stories, it makes them more humanized instead of like a concept to debate.